Welcome, my name is JC, and today we're going to showcase Holmistera Switch, the very first dungeon you come to in the new ShadowBringers expansion. This being your first starter dungeon in the expansion, they keep it fairly simple. You follow a path until you run into the mobs, and you continue on this path until you get to the first boss. After clearing through the trash mobs, you finally make it to your first boss, the Forgiven Dissonance. Her first damaging attack is called the Pillar of Light. This is a group AoE that will do significant damage. Healers will not need to focus as strongly on the tank as they will the rest of the players. Her next move is going to consist of 4 different moves, the first being Brazen Bull, which places globes of light on the field that will shoot across to the other side after a few seconds. The next will be Gibbet's Cage, horizontal telegraphs that also go off near the same time as Blazing Bull. The third being Thumbscrew, where she places a telegraph on the ground and charges from one end to the other. And ending it with Wooden Horse, a large conal telegraph that she shoots beams of energy out from her sword. As soon as Wooden Horse goes off, you want to pull her back into the center of the arena, where at this time she is going to use an ability called Pillory. Healers beware, this is a tank buster. Tanks should use their damage mitigation at this time to help out the healers. From here on out, it's rinse and repeat till you get her down. The next boss is Teslin the Forgiven. Her first move is called the Tickler. It is a small tank buster. Tanks should use damage mitigation to help the healer. Her second move is called Scold's Bridle. It is an AoE damage to everyone except the tank. She will then follow that up with Fevered Flagellation, in which she marks all players with a hit order. All players should spread out to minimize the damage to each other. Her final move is called Exercise, in which she'll place small circles of light on the ground, and at the same time mark one player that everyone will need to group up on to share the damage. From here on out, it's rinse and repeat until you get her down. After you make your way through some more mobs, you finally reach the last boss, who is the Light Warden. The Light Warden's first move is called Scavenger's Daughter. It's an AoE scream that does light damage to the tank, but moderate damage to the rest of the group. His next move is a tank buster called Head Crusher, in which he'll smash the tank with both his hands, causing high damage to the tank. Tanks should be ready with some damage mitigation, and the healer is ready with some heavy heals. His next move is called Chain Down, in which he will chain one person in place, and then immediately do a next move called Ether Suck, in which he does a conal telegraph on the person that is chained. All players need to DPS the chains to set the player free. His next move is a combo move called Left Knout and Right Knout, in which he will cover the left or right side of the arena with the telegraph. Players will just need to run to the opposite side that is not lit to avoid this. This move is called Taphophobia, in which he marks each player with an AoE circle, spread out as to not overlap the damage. He will immediately go into this move called Into the Light, in which he marks one player everybody needs to gather up on and share the damage. His final move is called Fierce Beating, in which you will have to rotate around the room with him as his tail will do conal damage behind him and his hands will do heavy damage in front of him. From here on out, it's rinse and repeat until you get them down. Okay guys, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button and subscribe to help out the channel. Until next time, have a good day.